I'm Gary, and I'm here to talk to you about the Envy Kite. So the Envy is its 6th year in the Liquid Force line, has developed a legacy within the Liquid Force brand and in kiteboarding as being one of the easiest to use, most stable, all-terrain, all-around kites out there on the market. This truly is a kite that is a do-it-all. So whether you're riding waves, whether you're taking it into the choppy chop and doing some big old school freestyle moves, or whether you're the unhooked wake style expert, this kite will suit your needs for all of that kind of stuff. So 6 years in the line. So what did we do this year compared to last year and all the previous years? And that's what I'm going to talk about in this short little video, is exactly what we changed. So the first thing that we changed is we reduced the overall weight of the kite. That was a big challenge for us this year, and we knew that we wanted to reduce the weight. So how did we reduce that weight? The first thing we did is we used a lot less Dacron overall. So we did a lot of research, a lot of development on the Dacron in particular, because we're using a new Dacron on the wingtips from Challenge Sailcloth, which we're excited about that partnership. So they developed a nice, strong, ultra lightweight Dacron that we use on the wingtips with a lot less Dacron use on the wingtips. So we eliminated weight there. The other thing we did is we reduced the size of the leading edge, and we also reduced the size of the struts. So when you start reducing size, you start losing material, not only in the Dacron side to lose weight, but also in the bladder material on the inside. So overall, we reduced the weight significantly in the Envy overall. What does that do? Well, it makes the kite feel nice and light in the air, more responsive. You get better bar feel, and it relaunches immensely faster. So again, a nice lightweight kite. The other thing that we've done in the kite is we changed the aspect ratio just slightly. So we made it a little bit higher in aspect ratio, so that gives the kite a little bit more lift, livelier feeling, and a lot more pop. The big challenge there was to retain the legendary Envy stability, and we did it. So the kite still, even though it has a slightly higher aspect ratio, it doesn't tend to rock. It stays rock solid, whether you're at 12 o'clock over your head, or you're at 1 o'clock over here, you're down at the edge of the wind window. It's absolutely rock solid, stable kite. The next thing we did is we put a lot more what we call sweep. Here we go. Sweep in the wingtips. So in terms of putting that sweep in the wingtips, what does that do for the kite overall? It helps the kite rock up onto its wingtip, come up off the water, and relaunch. The other thing that this sweep does in the wingtip also, and with our taper tips, is it reduces the chances of the bridle, the rear bridle, wrapping around the back of this wingtip. So the sweep with the taper tip, along with our saver to keep the bridle from wrapping, you reduce a lot of the possibility of this rear bridle wingtip wrap. So that's really nice. Again, I want to point out here on this wingtip, you can see our use of a very small patch of Dacron, just exactly where you need it to keep our legendary bomb-proof construction. So we have a nice rigid panel of Dacron through here that keeps the kite nice and strong, but we have a lot more of the ripstop canopy. So in this particular kite, the ripstop canopy we use is the Tasian Technoforce 9600. It's a very, very proven canopy specifically developed for kiteboarding. So it doesn't break down that fast. It retains its nice crispy feel, very abrasion resistant, and it's lightweight. Another place that we reduced our Dacron usage was on the trailing edge. So we went to what we call a layered frame this year. So a layered frame, what that does is in key parts of the kite overall, we actually use Marcloth, Dacron, and ripstop all in a layered canopy type fashion. So what that does, it graduates the connection points of like the leading edge Dacron through to the canopy, makes it nice and strong, reduces weight, and reduces the possibility of canopy tears overall. We've also done that on the trailing edge where we're able to reduce a lot of usage of Dacron, and again, taking away weight in the kite, creating a nice lightweight kite. So, who is this Envy for at the end of the day? This Envy is for almost everyone out there. I know that's a big claim to say, but it really is. But if you're looking for an all-terrain kite that can take you from the waves, it can take you from the rough water, choppy kickers, into the slicks, all the way to the wake style if you're into that. Big, huge, old school freestyle boosters, if you like doing the 1-footers and stuff. Yep, whoa, it's for you.